Hello and welcome. I'm Soumitra here. So as you know that about the FSSAI license and the procedure for it. Of course, I am telling you repeatedly. So this website or this service or even our offering is not for the procedure part. But many people are asking, and while filling up the form themselves, they might get some difficulties. Of course, the FSSAI is helping you. You can take help of a local FSSAI office. Or if you have any consultant for food, you can take their help also. But my job is to tell you behind that what I'm telling you, and let us see the complete things we have done actually for the FSSAI license, what is to be done. And now we are talking about some other things than what is required. So in FSSAI license, as you know that when you go for apply license, you go to FSSAI, that is a tab. And here one very important thing is that they are telling you about taking a license from CGWA. So what is CGWA? So where it is written, I will just show you. So just come to this FSSAI tab, okay, and on that if you scroll down and come here to the documents required kind of thing. So document required, so new registration and all that will list out all the documents. Plus in addition to that, what you need is this CGWA NOC. So this is the notification which is mentioned. So now what you need is, whenever you are applying, so you need a Central Groundwater Authority NOC, no objection certificate, and you also need to pay charges for that. So water is chargeable, groundwater is chargeable. So is there any exemption? We'll see, we'll go to the website and in details we'll understand what to do and what are the facts. At least the initial things you will know. And there are certain people on that site also from whom you can get this. If you have anybody who is giving you the CGWA license kind of thing, so definitely you can get from them, get help from them. Otherwise, I will just initial guidance you can have from this video. So this video is created particularly clarify the doubts in the mind, because sometimes we don't understand whom to go to and what to do. Okay. So let's go to the CGWA website. Okay. So how to go there? As usual, go to the Google search CGWA. Okay. This is a website. Okay. CGWA. So this is a website. So let's understand the website first, what it tells and which are the main things from the website to understand. So this is a home page and whatever. Okay. So public notice, latest notification, general instructions. You can just check it here. The general instructions you can check. It is saying that applications complete payment you need to do. Okay. No cap. So mandatory fee is 10,000 rupees for processing fresh applications. Okay. Whatever is mentioned, you can just go in details in leisure. So I am going to user assistance. So how to take assistance from this? So it is mentioning all the documents required and categorization. We'll go to all of these one by one. Okay. So first let us see documents required. Will tell you categorization of assessment units. So what is the category of how much extraction you are doing? So important. Okay. Applying for renewal, that's fine. Self-compliance, rainwater, standard operating procedures, impact that is not for a concern. So authorized institutes, no. Registration, no. View, fine. Digital water, no. Format, water availability, non-availability, that is fine. Affidavit states not regulated by the CGW. Now understand that there are certain states where you have to go to the individual states groundwater authority, and that is mentioned here. So if you fall in these states, Andhra Pradesh, Goa, Himachal Pradesh, J&K, Karnataka, Kerala, NCT Delhi, Tamil Nadu, Telangana, West Bengal, Chandigarh, Puducherry, Lakshadweep, Punjab, Uttar Pradesh and Haryana. So these 16 states you have to go to the individual websites for that. Okay, I mean individual offices for that. So now let's understand what is exactly. So I have just made a notepad. So I will just say, so what is CGW, that we covered. Water is chargeable, yes. Okay. So we are going step by step. check the CGWA website. We just checked it. General instructions with the side panel. That's what I will check, and let's go there. Okay. So this is a side panel. Okay. So check eligibility, online application, how to do it, tracking your application, grievance modeling, helpline numbers. So this is helpful. So let us understand what is mentioned below there. If you want to really study, this is a classic report which the government has produced. So if you are academically and even as a business owner, if you are interested, you can know the situation of the nation, groundwater. But let's keep it aside for the time being. So yes, know your groundwater charges. We'll cover this when we are checking the eligibility. It is already covered over there. So what is groundwater charges? Yes, you will need to pay the charges for extraction. Okay. Penalty. So if you are drawing groundwater without taking any proper permission in the past, you have to pay the penalty. Okay. And yes, and compensation also, something it is similar in terms. This is fine. How to update, that is fine. How to make the payment and all that, that is okay. So NOC kind of issues, you can check it, your own NOC. List of accredited groundwater profession. There is a list of professionals. So there is no state or city which has been given. So but you can contact them, and if you need some help, so I mean these people can help you further. Water auditors, it is not currently for us. SOP for preparation, that is not needed. So let us go below. That's fine. So let's go one by one. So we'll come to the documents part later on, but or we'll have a list, check on the documents required. So what is the documents required? Industrial. So we are industrial, right? Documents and view the documents. Yes. So very first, okay. So understand that there are 3 to 4 categories. Withdrawal less than 10 KLD. So 10 KLD is 10,000 liters. KL is kiloliters. Okay. 10,000 liters. Okay. 10 KLD is 10,000 liters. So mostly if you are a manufacturer, okay. So typically packaged drinking water plants fall in this category, 1 lakh liters per day, or if it is more than that, even that also. So what are the things, so if you are below 10,000, so actually you don't need any kind of NOC, just need a consent. Okay. But this first document is very necessary. Consent to establish from whom? From the State Pollution Board. So this is the first document which as it is you are going to need when you are going to start the packaged drinking water plant unit. Okay. So this can be had from the State Pollution, MPCB, Maharashtra it is MPCB or your state. Okay. This issues that. So this is required in this case also and this also. We'll talk about the second case mainly because your units will be falling under this mostly. Okay. Affidavit for non-judiciary. So this is not required by you because you are already not getting it. Certificate from partial availability of water from the local government. So you have to tell that this much water is not available, partial available. So we don't have that water. So you need a certificate from whom? From the local authority. Suppose if it is Pune Municipal Corporation, you can have from the water department. You can Google it and you can get it, which is the department which will give you this. Okay. Third is groundwater quality report of existing groundwater abstraction structure from NABL. So you can take out the groundwater. Similarly, we discussed in the point number 4 of FSSAI list. So there we are already having the quality report of groundwater. Okay. So this report can be used, but this has to be from the NABL approved lab. So there are many labs which are under FSSAI approved NABL. Okay. So if they are not FSSAI approved, at least they should be NABL approved. So this is required. Impact assessment we don't need. We'll go to where it is saying yes, straight away it is here. MSME certificate in case of, so again this is also we are not needing because we are drawing more than that. Approval from wetland authority. Okay. So what it is saying, if your unit is falling in the 500 meters from whatever, river or wetland or whatever, a lake or a public place, dam. So you'll need a NOC from that. But as far as possible, try to establish unit besides that. Okay, this is the fees report. This is not required. Source water availability, that is what we discuss, that in the local authority will give you that source is not, we are not providing them. So these actually formats also I will show you. These kind of formats also are available. So if the corporation says no, we don't have any format like that, you can show them and you can get it. So groundwater quality report, again same thing, and application with signature and seal. So these are the things which, as far as the documents part is concerned. So you can just check it here, download forms. Here you can check the forms actually. So they have mentioned. So this is the form. Okay. So this form you can go into details and you can find it yourself. Okay. It's not that way a tough form. It's a simple form. So you can go and get it, these forms, you know, all kinds of forms are there. So renewal is there, then rainwater harvesting, whatever. I mean, whatever you want. And this was about the first part which we discussed now, you know. Again, I am going here. So guidelines, documents for industrial. Area type check. We'll check this area type and all that. So we are going to, before that, you can also check regional offices. We'll check this compensation, explain forms and all that. Okay. So now we'll go to the this part, you know, check eligibility. This is the main thing for you. This is the maximum used portion will be from the website. So we'll go to check eligibility part. I'll just minimize this. I'll go here and I will go to home so that I can go to the site straight away. Okay. So you can also have the offices. Where are the offices? Maybe contact us page. It will give you CGWA contacts. Yes, it is giving regional offices. So you can get all the offices over here. So wherever you want. So in Maharashtra it is Nagpur, Madhya Pradesh it is maybe Bhopal or whatever. Okay. So let's go back again to home page. I'm going to home, and now very important thing we are going to check is the check eligibility part. So I have just click on that, the plus button, and I'm going to click on the check eligibility part. So this is going to be a little bigger video because we are going to cover everything under the CGWA under here. Okay. So there are guidelines. So if you press it on the guidelines, you will get, there is a confusion on this, right? So instead of going through all this, what you can do is you can go to the consolidated guidelines to regulate. So you can go here. There is not a much change here. You will get a guideline here. Okay. So this downloads also faster, and you will come to know, if you are interested to know certain things, you know, there are many things. For example, if we want to check quickly what are the guidelines, we'll just click on, I will just press the Windows command of Control F, and I will go and check packaged drinking water. Faster way. So it is already mentioning 8 places it is saying. So what is that? Determine factors to compensate losses. So it will tell you about what. So this is first. Okay. So this is second. So it is saying that see, this is very important. What it is saying, that no objection certificate shall not be granted. NOC will not be granted to new packaged drinking water industries in overexploited areas. So we are going to understand what is overexploited, what is safe and what not, even if it belongs to the MSME. So if your unit is falling in the overexploited area, so you will not be granted. So this thing we will understand in this video. So what to do and what to check. So now come here and check it. What is this? So this is table 5.1. So what is that? Rate of groundwater extraction restoration charges. So they are giving the rates, you know. So what will be the charges for groundwater extraction? So packaged drinking water units, it is saying, so safe, semi-critical and critical. So we'll, as I told you, we'll understand this. What does it mean? But the rates are given. So up to 50 m³ per day, that is 50,000 liters per day. Suppose your extraction is of the raw water, the groundwater is 50,000 liters per day. Then what is that? One must be the rupees per m³ in safe area. So 1 rupee per 50,000. So into that we can calculate that 50 m³, that is 50 rupees per day. Okay, so that is how this is calculated. So this is again the thing. Let's go further. What is another mention of that? Same thing. Yes. Packaged drinking water units. So what it is saying now, environmental compensation. So extraction of groundwater, we can just read this. Extraction of groundwater for commercial use by industries, infrastructure, mining without a valid license. So you have to compensate the charges. Okay. So this is now even in the safe area, it is 12 rupees per m cube. Understand it? So I'm not complicating much, but I'm just telling you where and how to find out. So later things you can find out. My job is only to guide you where you can find the information, but it has to be considered. So when it is important, so whenever you are taking the costing sheet, the operational charges, operational expenses, you have to consider these charges, and plus the consultant's charges also, imagine that. So this is not going to be straight away that you go to, in India you cannot go to the department straight away and get the license. So you know what I mean. So there are some people who help you in between, that is called as a consultants who can help you. So that charges also you need to consider. So again, what I want to tell you is, we'll get back and where were we? Yes. So I don't think we were here. Yes, right. So we saw the consolidated guidelines to regulate. This is come straight away and find here. Okay, under the guidelines. So from the guidelines, this was the first thing. Steps for filling online. This you see for yourself. I will not go into that. Documents required, we just saw that. What are the documents? So you can check it in details. You can track status, that is fine. Now this is very important. Area type. I have not still understood segment B type, what is the area. So I'm still, once I get the information, I will definitely tell you. But segment B is the special area, I believe. I don't know. But area type this is very important. So what is area type? So the CGWA has decided, or it is declared, that these are the safe areas and whatnot. So we'll just check it on the area type. So I have clicked on the area type here. So it is opening, right? So area type. So state name. Suppose I am in the in the Maharashtra state, right? So I'm going to Maharashtra. District name, I'm going to Pune. For example, I have got some unit to be started in Pune. So I'll go to Pune. Yes. District name, I'll go to say Velle. Oh, okay. And area type category. So I will, instead of going here, I will go to the show record thing. So once I go to show record, it is saying that this is safe. So this is safe. This I will non-notified area. So it is non-notified area. Okay. So it is safe area. So if you have your place, so for example, now if I want to check area type category, if I want to check in Velle, so is there any overexploited area? I will go to show and go show record. So it says no record. So there is no overexploited area. Okay. So similarly, if I want to see and my unit is placed in Gujarat, for example, and district and anything, I am keeping it blank. I'll press show record. Okay, overexploited area. So see, these are the areas which are overexploited in Gujarat. End of page 1. So these are the, if your unit is somehow in this particular mandal or talukas, some areas, so you will not going to get any NOC from the department. So you cannot put your unit there. It is as simple as that. Or you have to establish a unit without the groundwater. You can buy tanker water, you can buy outside water, you can get the industrial area water if they are giving that, but no groundwater. You cannot use the groundwater. It means like that. And if there are general list also is available, so I will go to straight away, I will just go here, select, and I will just go and ask which are the overexploited areas in whole India. It will be show me the record. You can check it here, Bihar state and Patna and whatever. Okay, 8 pages are there. You can check in leisure. So this was very important as far as the area type is concerned. So as per the area type, the charges differ. Okay, segment B, regional office location, CGWA headquarters, know your compensation, know your penalty, that is fine. But what we'll do is, we'll know the charges. So for example, if I am putting the unit, how much will be the charges? Again, I am doing the same thing. Application type, I am going industry. Then again, I am putting application type category. So I will put packaged drinking water here. The category list is already there. packaged drinking water unit. Okay, water quality type fresh water. State, I will go here, Maharashtra. I will select district. I will go to Pune. You can do it for your own thing, Pune. Then sub district, I am going to again same place, Velle, which I was there. I am going to Velle. Now it will tell me effective period, whatever. So 2024 is fine. Area type category, safe. All is safe, right? So I will put it safe. And for example, so daily production. So that is what is important. So how much capacity I need to extract daily. So typically what happens is when a person starts, people tell him 50% reject is there. So it is not a flat 50% reject. If you tell 50% reject, so if you are daily packaging, for example, 10,000 bottles per day, or let us say 20,000 bottles per day. Okay. So 20,000 pure water we are going to need. So produce 20,000 pure water. How much raw water you are going to need? So that differs from your water report. So your water report and these tests or initial things should be needed clearly. So for drawing 20,000 liter, if you are extracting 50,000 liters, or say let's understand flatly that we are drawing to get 20,000 liters, you are going to extract 60,000 liters, for example. Okay, so this is 60,000 liters, 60 KLD. So and yearly you will be operating 300 days, isn't it? In 365 days, 65 days we will consider as holidays or offs. So 300 days. So 300 into 60. So it is 18,000, right? 18,000. So if you do that and if you do submit, so it will give you the quotation. So how much should be the charges like? Okay. So it is saying 3 rupees per KLD, kiloliters per day. 54,000 1 year charge, and this is a 3 year charge. So it is saying at least 1 year you have to do it. So this is what we mean by the whole charges and understanding the website. Okay. So this also we considered. Then we understood regional offices, penalties I am not going right now, and forms also we explained. So is it important? Yes, it is important, because if you want to run a legitimate, good, ethical business, these will be required. Good companies will need that. Okay. And right now for FSSAI we need this. So of course I think it is a fairly long video, almost more than 20 minutes. So I think I did not bore you much, and let's